Times Talk experienced drastic overcrowding measures last week with special guests Professor Pate McMichael and John Hatchell. The heated topic covered patriots or traitors, how to retreat national security leakers. The discussion covered whether or not the government should have access to our emails, phone calls, text, and even Facebook. Many students argued that the issue at hand is whether or not you believe freedom or security for all is more important.
That's a really good question. I think it's an extremely difficult question to answer, which is why I do not have an answer. On the one hand, I love that I can go to bed safe at night. On the other hand, I have a really strong belief in freedom and knowing what my tax dollars are going to accomplish. I don't see a situation in which sharing ideas on any subject can hurt. And that's what Times Talk is here to do. We educate each other through discussion, civil discussion, which I love. And I've always found it to be a really positive experience.
The government's argument is that by watching over the American people over the telephone or internet can prevent drastic disasters from occurring. They believe that with new ways of communication are new ways to leak classified information. Those who are for protecting themselves and not relying on the government for security argue that the more we rely on the government, the more power we are giving to Big Brother.
Personally, I'd like to just learn more about where I'm living and what's going on in the nation and in the world around me, because I've let myself get pretty ignorant. So I'm enjoying coming to these things because I'm learning a lot that I realized that beforehand I was ignoring.
I think it shows you that these kids really do care about this stuff. They just want it to be fun, they want it to be accessible, and they want to be able to have a voice. So that taught me a lot, that kids are more than willing to read about this, take this on, as long as they feel like they have a way to participate.
This is Hannah Smith reporting for GC 360.